My name is Cara I am currently an apprentice engineer.
My name's Scott Aitken. I work for Bear Scotland in their major bridges team.
So my job on a day-to-day basis is looking at collisions that have taken place on the trunk road network and looking at the reasons behind why they might have occurred and what we could do to make it a safer environment for day-to-day travel on the trunk road network. And on an exciting day, I am sometimes out on site watching the schemes being built that we have designed and supervising the works.
A typical day for me at the moment, working on the Forth Road Bridge, we're doing the replacement of the expansion joints. So the Forth Road Bridge, being a long span suspension bridge, has a lot of movement within it, and that's compensated by different joints throughout the bridge. So this is the first time that these joints have been replaced in the 50 years since the Forth Road Bridge opened up in 1964. What got me interested in engineering initially was being able to contribute to a more sustainable future economically and for the public infrastructure.
The school subjects I would say that helped the most for me, definitely physics, which is where my interest kind of got sparked.
So I went back to Edinburgh College where I studied H&D in civil engineering, and then from there I took on an adult apprenticeship where my company sent me to university part-time, and I worked full-time in a design consultancy office.
Got an apprenticeship through the local council to do a HNC apprenticeship civil engineering for 2 years. At the end of those 2 years, I was lucky enough to get a degree apprenticeship, and that's where I am now.
I think the best thing about being an engineer is you're learning every day. I think becoming an engineer is my best achievement to date.
The advice I would probably give my teenage self is that the mistakes you make don't define your career path. I took half a dozen turns before I finally got to where I am now. So I would say that just because you're not where you think you should be, doesn't mean that it's the wrong path. Eventually you'll find out where you're meant to go.
The advice I would give to my teenage self would be to have faith in the process. It was quite difficult for me to get into engineering, but with hard work and motivation, you can achieve anything.